Hi guys, welcome back to Konings. Let's do a quick walk around of what's in the studio this week. Tesla Model 3 Highland Performance in with us for our most common service, which is the Performance Pack PPF enhancement to the rest of the paintwork and the ceramic coating. The Performance Pack PPF, this covers the fenders, the bonnet, the front bumper, the headlights, the mirrors, small section of the A-pillar and the lower rocker panel. So this gives the customer the best protection against the highest impact areas where you would most commonly see the damage. So there's two types of PPF we use here at Konings. There's gloss and stealth. And what's really popular with the customers, especially with Teslas or with large screen, is they put the stealth PPF on the screen to stop the fingerprint marks or any marks that may be created, but also it protects the screen from having scratches. So this car's all done now. It's had the ceramic coating applied. It's now cured in here for about 48 hours. And then once everything's finished, we'll hand it over to the customer. Porsche 911 992 Carrera 4S. This car's come to us for PPF replacement. So the customer had a small little knock in the car park from a trolley. And what we've done is we've removed the old PPF, removed the adhesive that was left behind and actually protected the panel against the physical damage. So now all we've done is replace it with a new piece of film and the car's ready to go again. Jaguar F-Type that came to us straight from JLR, brand new for the PPF. So the benefit of this is there's no marks, no physical damage, the car's never been driven on the road, and we've now applied paint protection film to the full car. So when we're installing the PPF, we're really trying to push the film to its limits and hide edges wherever possible. So if you zoom in on this car, you can see all the edges on the bonnet. We've wrapped them over the edge. So aesthetically, it looks really good, but also it protects the longevity of the install, so there's no chance of it lifting in the future. Another thing we like to do is remove the badges, so you don't get a cutout of the film around the outside of the badge. So if you zoom in on this one, you can see we removed it, deleted the cutout, installed the film, and then put the new badge back on top. Another example of us trying to create the invisible install is we remove these vents on the bonnet. We then wrap the film inside, place the trim back on top, and then you don't have any edge around the vent. Something else we're doing with the PPF when we're installing it is the XBEL pattern normally runs along this edge of the panel. But what we do is we remove this trim, extend the pattern, wrap the edge inside, and then place the trim back inside. So again, you don't see any line of the film. Again, the pattern, what you would normally see on cars, it would run round the outside of the fuel cap and then just over the edge. What we do is we delete it, wrap it inside, close the edge inside the fuel flap, wrap the edge of the fuel flap as well. So then once it's closed, you can't see any edges. Brand new Aston Martin V8 Vantage delivered straight to us from Aston Martin. No miles on the clock, it's come for our track pack PPF. So this includes coverage of the bonnet, the fenders, the headlight, the front bumper, the grille, the diffuser, so all the highest impact areas which might get a physical damage. As part of our 55-stage preparation process, we like to take the wheels off, inspect the suspension, the brakes, we give everything a good clean in preparation for the ceramic coating and anti-corrosion treatment. So this car is going to be looking in top-notch condition by the time it leaves here. Here at Konings, it's not just important what the customer might see, it's what they don't see, and that's really important to us. So as you can see, in terms of the PPF protection on this rocker panel, we've protected the top section, which is a high impact area, but also where you're going to see the most physical damage is underneath here. Now, the customer's probably never going to see this, but for the future, we know this will now be protected. So the XBEL pattern, it wraps underneath, and then there's another piece that just joins here at the bottom, but there is the complete full coverage all the way to the edge of the panel. So this customer knows for the future, it will be protected. Another service that we offer our customers is removing of the wheels, deep cleaning of the arches and suspension, and then applying the ceramic coating to the wheels, brake calipers, and the anti-corrosion treatment to the suspension, so it's all protected for the future. Another scenario where we're trying to create the invisible install is on A-pillars. So what we do is we extend the pattern that's designed from XBEL and then lift this rubber seal, and then we just cut the edge of the film on this inside edge. So if you stand where you are now and look at this A-pillar, you can't even tell that there's film on it. If you're interested in anything to do with PPF, ceramic coatings, dry ice blasting, multi-stage machine polishing, the contact details will be below.